What is going on today, folks? January 18th, 2026. Let's see what we got in store for us today. Is it AT or AI? What can it possibly be? Okay, let's. I like to get my environment set up and then I start to think about the solution. So let me see what we're working with here. And then these two I can remove. Okay, what are we working with here? Um, okay, it seems like. Hmm. Oh, I mean, okay, man, I just realized it's not good for the viewers, but I just stare at it and it's just with nothing. But and I'm thinking about a bunch of things in my head. So okay, initial thoughts are rectangle, square here, rectangle, another one here with some borders on them. But this little one is a bit interesting. How will I do that? Now we can use some sort of linear gradient. One, this will actually be hilarious. I was thinking, wait, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna actually use linear gradients to do all of this. I'm gonna do a linear gradient. So, for example, the top of the A all the way to the top of the T. That's gonna be a linear gradient. Uh, the whole for the A is going to be a linear gradient. This is going to be a linear gradient, and this is going to be a linear gradient. So one, two, three, four. But this one's going to be one color, two color, three colors. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ah, okay. I think we can. I'm gonna. That's the path I'm gonna take. That's going to be a nice, unique answer for this problem. Let's see, background black, just to see what we're doing. Margin 50, as always. Okay, a bit too much, 40, 30. 30 up and down is fine. 50, okay, up, left, right, sorry, 50. Let's go 60, 55. And then we go 30 at the bottom. Oop, 30 at the bottom, and then here on the left we'll go 60, 70. Okay, beautiful. So now begins this uh, linear gradient bonanza. Uh, we're gonna start with the first one, linear gradient. We're gonna go from this. Let me take that off. We're gonna go from this color. We'll do transparent. So this color to transparent. One, two, three, four. Oh, 90 degrees. So 90 degree. And then, so they're all going to be 90 degrees. Okay. And they're all going to start with E, with the off-white. But this one's going to go off-white, transparent, off-white. Same story. We're just going to do that. And now here, I'm going to go from 0 to, well, what are we at here? So 70 to 220. What is that? 50? Go 50 px. And here we'll do 0. Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh, wait. What did I say? 70 to 2. Oh, 150. Okay. And then, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just get this done. And I think another solution might present itself, but we'll go from we'll go 220 to 150 rather. So imagine that's 150. So 220 to 275. That is 55. So we'll go 205 px. And then here we'll go 0. Perfect. So now I need to think about my next solution. It can be I don't know. I was thinking of having, for example, I'm just going to do here. So what I just did now would be this gradient, right to left or left to right. And then what I was going to do next is going to be this gradient. So I have like the off-white, transparent, off-white, transparent, off-white, transparent. And then I was going to follow that with this gradient. And then followed by this one here. So that was my original approach. But I'm thinking, can I just now overlay another gradient that does this from the top? So transparent, green, transparent, green. I think I can. But my only thing is, can I restrict the width? I tried that in the past. I think I must have done it wrong. Let me try it. So linear, I think I have to go here. Linear gradient. We're going to go with transparent at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's going to go from, so that's from 30 to 70. So 40 pixels. 40 px. And then after that, we're going to go from 70. What is going on here? 70 to 130. So I think that's also 70. So 70 to 130. So 40 plus 70 is, oh, well, I need the, okay. And then we're going to do, we're going to do 0. Okay, and then 130. So we have 70 to 130, and that is 70 pixels. So 70 pixels, we go back to transparent now. 70 pixels, so that's going to be 180. I'm doing something wrong. 170. Oh, 100 maybe. Yep. And then whatever that is, and then here we'll go back to the green, and we'll go from 0 to, oh, okay, yep, 150, 40. Okay, wow, okay. And then we'll just go from 140 all the way. Okay. So here now all the way to whatever. Okay. I think this is it. So now I wanted to kind of do this and then make it, we'll go, how wide is this? 110 to 180. So that's 70 pixels wide. What if I did 70 px here? 70 px. Okay, I don't care about this one so much because that's just going to, so what if I did 10 here? 50. Okay. I'm gonna change this instead of, let's go red, green, dark green, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. 140, and then this is the, let me just put it back. So, okay, if I make this 70, oh, okay, if I just don't define this, so what are we looking at here? And this will make this green again as well. So perfect. That's kind of what I want. I just need to restrict the width. So this can go back to being transparent. And now if I can just figure out how to restrict the width, 10px, 150. Is this shifting it right and left? 10%, 10px, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. Let's go 150px. I don't, yeah, I am, I don't know why, at 50px from 50px. I don't know. I'm missing something. Okay. All right. Back to the original plan. I was really hoping I could do this one. Dang it. Well, what if I do 50px, right? 50px, it's just going to shift it down. Like, that's not, this is irrelevant to me. I don't need this one. I need this one. And if we did 50px here, bummer. Okay, back to the drawing board, or rather back to plan A. Plan A was, where are we at? 12 minutes in, golly. Okay, now I'm gonna do this one here. So it's going to be white, clear, white, clear, white, clear. So 90 degrees, white, clear, white, here, white, clear, white, clear, white, clear. Beautiful. And why are you there? Exactly. Oh, yep. 90 degrees, 90. But same story. How do I restrict it? Um, uh, is it gonna have the 1, 2, 3, 4 divs? I don't like the solution. You know what? Conic gradient. Conic gradient. We have two different conic gradients we could put. This can also be conic gradient. Okay, let's do it. So conic gradient, we have, what was the format again? Clear, 75%. And then we have, let's do red, 20, 100%. I think, now I need to, because it's just literally a quarter of the space that we have for the entirety of our div, rather this body. Now I need to kind of play with those measurements. So if I do starting at, what is that, 40px, 40px. So it's starting in the right place. Now I need to change the dimensions of it. So I'll do 150px. Wow, did I? Ooh, 145. No, it's still a bit off. Let me change it to this color. 145. So it's a bit, mine's a bit bigger. So 140 maybe. And then now the height, we can do it 100px. It needs to be taller. 83. It needs to be taller. So if I could just make it 110, 120. And then how do I not get it to repeat? No, repeat. Same story. However, I need to now move this 40, and then instead of 40 down, it'll be, so 40 plus 70 to 170. 40 plus, so 40 and 140 down. And then this time the height will be 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. So we got the A. And then I think for the T or the I or whatever that is, it's probably a T. Same story with the radial gradients. Whoa, wait, what? 100, 200. Okay. Um, conic gradient. We're gonna do one final. Actually, two more. I lied. Same story. Just take it all. But this one, I don't mind if it repeats. Okay. But we're going to push this over. Instead of 40, it's going to go over, so 110 to 275. So 165. So 165. So 40 plus 165, 200. Okay, 205. And then we'll bring this up to 40. And then we're going to make this very narrow. So 40 pixels, probably even less, 40, 30. Perfect. And now this is going to be what? 300, 400, 350, 375, 400. Just straight up 400. And then if I take this away, and then, it's going to repeat all over the place. Okay. But this one is going to go from 205. It's going to go 205 plus, so 275, 330. 330, 275 to 330, 25. Wait, what? 275 to 330, 30, 25, 55. So whatever this is plus 55, so 260. Submit. Alrighty, I will take that. I will take that. And I am just going to minify everything. And just remove some of this stuff and these. And I think we got it. 423 global stats, 405. Ugh. I killed it in a bad way. I did bad. But I don't have time to go through another solution. But yeah, this one was not as easy as it seemed. But thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.